Today I'm going to talk to you about voices.
Vlog, it's a vlog, it's a video vlog.
So I was watching back my last video and I couldn't help but think to myself, that doesn't sound like me for some reason. And I know like most people think that when they hear their voice recorded, you know, because they've never heard their own voice outside of their own head before. But I have, because I've recorded my voice a lot. And I noticed this, that once in a while I'll just speak differently than my normal speaking voice. I think the thing about me and vlogging is that like when I'm sitting alone in my room talking to a camera when there are other people in the house, I feel self-conscious about talking loudly, you know, enough that people can hear me. So I try to talk quieter, and my way of talking quieter is to sort of bring my voice up to a little bit of a higher register. Plus in the last video I was ranting, and everybody raises their voice when they rant. I don't really know why, but we all do it. There are a lot of other scenarios in which I raise the pitch of my voice a lot. Like I teach music lessons, and whenever I have younger kids, like if I'm teaching a 6-year-old, I'll raise my voice a little bit and talk to them in like my friendly little kid voice. And this chord is a C. Yep, so you just want to take this finger right here and put it down on that, and just give it a little bit of a stretch. There you go. Meanwhile, if I'm teaching the same thing to an adult or a teenage student, I just say, that's a C chord. It's weird, it's like the older a person gets, the lower my voice gets when I'm talking to them. Although there has to be some kind of cutoff point, right? Because I don't go up to elderly people and be like, hello, how are you today? Prepare to meet your death. That's just terrifying. I'm also one of those people who, if I'm talking to someone who has an accent, or if I'm listening to someone who has an accent, I have an irrepressible urge to start using that accent. Like, I've been watching a lot of British YouTubers lately, which has given me the irrepressible urge to just, you know, speak in an English accent, because it's brilliant. I love it. It's like the way English was meant to be spoken. And I'm not that good at it. I know I'm not that good, because I'll come across random words I don't know how to say in an English accent, you know, so I'll just insert the phoneme from a different accent. As long as it's not Canadian, my brain says it must be right, you know, so I don't really know. Like, I'll become Australian for like a word in the middle of a sentence. I also switch dialects all the time when I'm trying to do an accent, because I don't know, like England, you know, there are like northern accents and southern. I don't know the difference. I've never been to England. I don't really know, you know. Like, I've heard people from all the different dialects, but I can't tell the difference half the time. And if I can, that doesn't mean I can reproduce it, you know. And then there's the Scottish accent, which I'm really not sure I can get right at all. I'm not that great at all my R's, but I can kind of get the melody of the speech right, although it might be a mite overdone. I don't really know. The voice inside my head just keeps screaming groundskeeper Willie, but I like have to repress the urge to do that because I know it's not right. I'm also one of those people who, like, I'll walk up to one of my friends randomly and just start talking in the random cartoon voice. You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you. I'm not listening. Not listening.
You're a liar, a thief,
a murderer.
Go kill the fat hobbit.
My name is Barney Gumble, and I'm an alcoholic.
Mr. Gumble, this is a Girl Scout meeting.
Is it? Or is it just that you girls can't admit you have a problem?
The people on the internet, they think that I'm crazy, cause I speak in random accents, and I'm lazy. So much that I won't write the words to the song before I start singing it, and I don't really know how I'm gonna start bringing it. This is the song that I play at the end of the video. Yeah. The phone is ringing. Hello? I think you have the wrong number. My name is not RJ. Madness. I should have answered the phone in the weird voice that I was doing. That would have been wonderful.